Oh, good morning. It's a beautiful day out. I've still got a little bit of shade. The van's in direct sunlight, but outside the door, yeah, I've still got a little bit of shade. The sun started in that direction and it's coming around and it's going to end blasting through the windshield. So I've got the towel set up, got my bit door open here, which I will be closing in a little bit, and I'll have to close when the sun starts blasting directly through it, because if I leave it open it gets a lot hotter in here than if I mostly close it. And I'll probably change this to be sort of lengthways across the top when that happens, just to block out all of the sun coming through the gap at the top of the door. But for now, I've got to brush my hair. I washed my hair yesterday, I haven't brushed it since. Let's give it a crack.
Oh yeah, that's as far as I get there. Any
hair brushing tips would be welcome, like.
That's just like, ow.
Ow. Or is it just a case of, it's that long hair life? Is it just that long hair life, is it?
Oh, I'm always scared of just, yeah.
My hair's falling out anyway. I feel it's somewhat unnecessary to rag it out with a brush, so I always try and be nice and gentle, and if I feel the resistance I take the brush out and just work at it. Oh, this bit here is something else, like.
Get all the way through it now. Oot, oot.
Aye. Oot, said oot, oot. Fucking, I swear down. I used to play ping pong, so get the back of the hairbrush. Get those flies out. So the reason why I closed the door off mostly as well, for the flies. Well, that's the hair brushed. Lovely hairy brush, and I'm going to immediately tie it up because it is hot today. It's just went 11 AM and it's just went 26 degrees in the van. If anybody's got any tips for when you tie your hair in a bobble so you don't get like tight hairs, it knocks when you've got like one hair that is just being pulled. It's like, it hurts, like, and I dare say if you leave it for a long time you'd end up with a headache from it. That's a bit morning routine. Not all of it, but I was most of the way through it when I started recording, so as we do. I might close this to be a bit more like that, try and stop the flies coming in. That's the one thing with summer, it's an absolute mare, the flies and everything. Got that, it's in privacy mode at the moment, covering the side, but I might put it in sunblocking mode, cover the top. Doesn't help that I'm by these bloody shit plants, like. I've only ever seen them grow in, you know, like rubble piles and just stacks of dirt and that. And this car park does get littered in, so there's a bit of litter there. Move the camera around more, I'm sure you would see a lot more litter, so. But it's nice down the arse end of the car park. No one to bother you. Fingers crossed anyway. Fingers crossed. Was I out in the sun there? I was, look at that. Man's out in the sun, crossing his fingers. That's how much shade I've got left in front of the door. Not much at all, considering I'm nowhere near standing at the edge of the van. Peace. What happens with the towel here when it's a bit windy is it slips down. So I have to grab the magnet and just move it back up there. There you are, back in. Just keep an eye on it so they don't fall. These are my last two magnets. I've got the rest of the magnets. Keeping that all in place. Speaking of, yee. These two at the bottom always bloody come loose. So yee in there. There we're gone. And then, for those of you that haven't seen, when I do close the door, I usually got the little, come back, I've got the little bungee there, which means if someone does try and open it, it won't just freely open for them. And then you can see in quite a bit at the back there, so which is why I've got El Towelo up. And this is a good example actually of another use for this. And I can change this so it's not as tight or tighter and things like that. But basically, I can have it so it's just chilling there. Whereas if I didn't have this little contraption, that's as much as the door would close. And if I'm on a steeper hill, it stops the door from opening, which is what I was hoping I was going to demonstrate. But nah! Anyway, peeps. Me and my little man bun of cooling are gonna peace out. I just realised I never actually showed you where the bungees hook onto. So the blue one goes onto the old grab rail there. Grab handle, sorry, it's not a rail, it's a handle. The red one's just looped around the little cargo attachment point in the van there. And I've left all of these cargo attachment points. I put them back in place when I sound deadened and cleaned out the floor underneath this floor. This floor isn't clean, it never is, but the floor underneath, spootless, absolutely spootless. So yeah, I can just use the red one and have it a bit tighter, or what I can do as well, if I'd want to use the blue one, let me do this, and just grab the blue one. The red one stays there, and what I can do, if I'm parked on a hill that is down and I want to have the door open, I can open the door, hook the bungee onto there and around there, so now it works on the same little stopper but the other way around. So now the door is held open if the nose of the van is downhill from the top. And then while this is off, I may as well show you the other use of the red ones. So let me take that off so I can shut the door a bit.
And then with these red boys, you see the lovely little magnet there, just keeping them in place. So if I grab one of these, hook one on there, I must use the blue one for this as well.
So if I want the door open a little bit more, I can do this. That was the other use for it. There, that was my original use for it, just the one bungee cable, but then I couldn't have the door like as closed as I wanted. So that's when I came up with the idea of bloody hooking onto the reds, because it's a bit tighter. You can see the door stops a lot further. And yeah, if you try and open that door, you get a fair amount of resistance. I'm not gonna yank on it because it's me house and it's me door to me house. I don't want to break it. But there's the bungee setup. I'm quite happy with that. I'll show you the door stopper as well in the front. There it is. Just some milk. Some milk. You can't beat a bit of milk now, can you? Look at this one-handed action. Gommel ambitious. Oh, it's a bloody busy spot, this one today. There's a bit of shite parking from cars, that means I can't get parked, but I'm just going to have to sit here, block the road a little bit, figure out where I'm going to go try to park next. Oh no, I went for a drive and I forgot to take the towel down. It was on the floor. I don't know where the magnets are. My phone's overheating. I'm parked. Yep, incredibly busy. Just so busy, but I'm going to go to the beach and enjoy it. Well, since I'm here in the craziness. And then I'll go find somewhere peaceful to park, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I've given no thought into it. I was just like, yeah, I'll go here, and he's busy. I'm also gaming, just letting that run. So when I'm driving, I'm not wasting my power. Oh, golf near the castle on the beach. So very fancy. Which is the beach. And off bar there. But I want to go up here. See what's going on up here. Let's go, let's go. Top of the golf course, top of the beach. I think there's a pillbox up here. Through these. And this little dune trail. Gotta love a dune trail, doing it. Dune trail in June. There we are. Little pillbox. Oh, big shit shock horror. It's boarded up. What have we got in there? What's in there? Shoop, 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 shoop. Oh well, canny enough. Canny enough, eh? Well, I'm happy I went up the little dune trail to come have a look at this pillbox. Now look at this castle, trying to block some of the wind. See if I can grab it from doing here. Get the wind off you. The castle on this hill. Got our castle on the hill, overlooking the water. Lovely. I guess this is like an actual walk. And you can see the stairs going down, there's a rail over there. It's nice and breezy up here as well. Which isn't great for shooting video, but it's great for keeping the sweat off us. Even though you can see where the van's parked, I'm going to have to... Basically, I'm going to have to figure out where to go next and get back to the van. Because it's going to be hot in there. It's parked in direct sunlight. This is where I'm going to sit and figure out where I'm going to go next. Got all the beach to look at. If I want to turn around, I can look at the golfers golfing. But this is where I choose to park my horse. Is there any nettles? No nettles that I can feel yet, at least. What a really lovely spot. I'll turn you around, I'll show you. What a beautiful spot. Chilling next to the pillbox. Let's figure out where I'm going to park next. Oh, I just realised I forgot to mention that's Dunstanburgh Castle, if you love your big castles. Look at those waves rolling in. Absolutely majestic. There's the van parked up. It's a bit busier than it was before. Oh my god, it is so hot. It is so hot in the back of the van. Oh, steering lock, come on. Let's get this. Let's turn this up. I've got no aircon, but that 24 outside, that outside 24 degrees is a lot cooler than it is in here. Oh, right, on to the next spot. Let's go. I have arrived.
Recording me a device.
Recording me and suddenly device is hot. Fair dinkum phone. But I have arrived at my next little spot that I'm hoping to park up for. Seems like a nice one. I'm just parked on the grass. Just off the road there. Properly off the road, so heaps of space and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm going to check my wheels. Make sure I'm not digging in, you know, cutting up the grass and chewing up the grass or anything like that. And if I'm not, I'll open that side door, cop some of that breeze that I can see blowing that grass over, and I will chillax. Big chillaxing. Yeah. Oh, we're looking good. I've got a wheel in there, not digging in. I've got a wheel there, not digging in. We're not digging in there either. And we're not digging in at the front. I tell you what, I'll take it. Even if there's no internet, I'll take it. It's lovely. I'm well off the road here. There is a couple of spots you can pull up just over the hill. And you could pull up around me here, but hopefully nobody will. Hopefully I can have this place all to myself. Beautiful. It'll be warm in the morning though, with the sun rising there. It'll be blasting in that windshield. There'll be knee lions for me in the morning. I'll have a check on the old sealant repair. Seems to be being alright. I'll have a lie in the bed, make sure it's not this way too much, and then I think I'm just going to hang about and chill out. I'll catch you when I catch you. Oh, just step back in the van. I've got to unpause this. Go on, beavers, build that. This sounds like it's going to take off. I could hear it when I was driving. Oh, look at the bloody dust on there. You can tell I never use it. Look at the temperatures. 32 in the front and 30 in the back. Not bad. I think I'll leave this open for a while. Maybe the rest of the day. Maybe. Look at the dirty mouse pad. Look at it. Dirty mouse pad. Because of you, you smell good, but I never clean you out. So whenever I take a right turn in the van, it just goes. You know, you're one of the people that hang around for the end here, for the random bullshit that I concoct at the end of the video. Cheers, let us know as well, give us a holler, let me know why. Are you just weird like me? Or are you weird like you?
Anyway, peace.